Hello people, welcome back to Beauty Jam. Today, I've been so excited for this video for so long. Today, we're doing a Numskull Spyro merch haul. I haven't done a haul in ages, but I'm going to be doing. I bought some merch from Numskull, and I'm going to show you what I bought, show you what I think, show you all the different things. I only ordered half of what I wanted, because at the time of ordering this, the coasters, the candles, the other t-shirts were just pre-order. They're not actually available right as of that time. I know they're available now, but they weren't when I ordered all this. So I was thinking, like, shall I wait till I get the other stuff and then do a big video, or shall I just like do one now? And I just wanted to do one now. So this is like my first order. This was before the other stuff was available. Okay, just thought I'd clear up anything. Anyway, I didn't order everything, but I ordered quite a bit. So, the first thing I ordered is obviously this lovely t-shirt. This t-shirt, I'll put pictures in as well so you can see, like, you know. This t-shirt, it's like got the scale design and it goes from purple down to like a blue scale. I like it. And it's got little Spyro TM logo there. The back's plain, apart from like the scale, you know, scale design pattern, scale pattern. That's on the back, but like the back's plain completely. But I just loved it. Anyway, that's the first thing I bought, and I love it. I love the t-shirt. Oh, prices. I best discuss prices, hadn't I? Hold on. I should also point out that I ordered from Geekstore. That's like Numskull's. That's where I got the stuff from. It is from Numskull, but I got it from Geekstore. That's where I actually ordered. I'll put a link in the description to everything. So the t-shirt was $14.99. That's what this t-shirt was. It's $14.99. Free shipping for the UK anyway. I'm not sure whether it's worldwide, but it's free shipping for the UK, so you haven't got to worry about shipping costs. So this was $14.99. That was the t-shirt. The next thing I got was this little Spyro metallic keychain. I haven't opened none of this because I wanted to show you on the video first, but I can open it now. So basically, this is a little keychain that you can put on your keys, you can put on your bags or whatever. But look, it's just Spyro. It's just like a Spyro thing that he's like mid-flight. He's kind of like, huh? You know how he like hovers, you press triangle? That's like mid-triangle press, right? So he's like hovering and looking, and I just liked it. I like the little metallic things. I had a I had an Aku metallic keychain from the Crash collection. I don't know whether I ever showed that, did I? But yeah, this is like the Spyro equivalent of that, and then on the back it just says Numskull and it's got their information there. But yeah, I loved it. This was, how much was this? It's not on there anymore. Why isn't it on there anymore? Okay, this isn't on there anymore. I don't know how much this was, but I'm guessing it was under £10. Definitely under £10. It's not on the website anymore. Maybe they sold out, or maybe, I don't know. We'll have to ask Numskull about that. But yeah, it's not on the website, so I can't tell you how much it was. But it was definitely under £10. I wouldn't have bought it if it was over £10. So yeah, I'm just going to put it back in because I want to take vlog photos. I know. Anything, when it comes to new stuff, this is what I'm like. I'm like, I can't open it because I've got to do a video on it. I can't keep it open because I've got to take photos. Like, honestly, I should have took the photos first, shouldn't I? I don't think about things like that. I'm just so excited to be opening this item. I don't think about things like that. But anyway, that's the keychain. The next thing I ordered is also another keychain. This is a 3D keychain. I love. Oh my life! I loved it. You can open it now. Spyro, you can be open now. Spyro. Okay, he doesn't want to be open for some reason. Come on, open. Open. Right. So this is the 3D keychain. I couldn't pick between the metallic or the 3D. I had to have both. I liked this one because it's like 3D. You can actually see, and look at his little face. Look at his face. How can you say no? You can't say no to that face. But I liked it because even if you don't use it as a keychain, you can just use it as a little desk thing. You can just sit on your desk. If you take the chain off, obviously Spyro you're getting your chain caught in your horns. There you go. See, kind of like a little desk thing. You can just sit there and watch you play Reignited. I just loved it. I loved the little cuteness and just the little, oh, I'm so happy with this. So that's like the 3D keychain. This one's still on. This one is $9.99. This one was. So this one was £10. And there's even like the 3D scales at the back. I just loved it. I loved it. And the horns are 3D. Oh, guys, I missed my Spyro thing so much. Ah, okay. So I love that. I'm going to put him back in the packet because I don't want him to get ruined. This is just it. I don't want them to get ruined, and I've got to take photos of them. So, Spyro, I know you don't want to go back in the packet, but you've got to, okay? Just until I've finished taking photos of you, and then you can come and rock my keys, okay? The next thing I got is, of course, the Spyro 3D mug. When they first showed pictures of this on Twitter, I was all over it. I loved it. I haven't opened it yet, obviously, as you know, because I've been waiting. Spyro 3D mug is actually amazing. It's a bit clunkier than I thought it was. Not clunky, a bit like bigger. I thought it was going to be smaller than this, but it's actually not. So you've got like your little handle here, which is tail, Spyro's tail, and it kind of goes up like that and then round into his little horn thing there, so you hold it there. Then obviously here you've got the front, which is Spyro's chest, then you've got a wing here, this side, and you've got a wing there, that side. And then inside is obviously just purple and like a regular cup. But I just loved it. I loved it. I can't wait to have hot chocolate in this. Oh, this is going to be so nice to have hot chocolate out of. I'm going to imagine just a hot chocolate and then some cream, some purple or orange cream on top, and then just oh my god, guys, I'm already planning the hot chocolates I'm going to have out this cup. Oh my gosh. And I loved it because it is actually 3D. Like, you can see the scales here, and you can see the scales in the, I don't know, like the cup handle. You can see the scales there. I don't know how to explain that. But there's like scales here. There's scales on the top here and at the side. The front is actually 3D. Like, you can feel that. See? See, it's like actually 3D. And the wings actually stick out, and the tail's obviously 3D here. I just loved it. Ah, I love this cup. So that was a definite. I had to get that. This cup was $19.99. So this cup was £20, but it's worth it, guys. It's worth it because it is a nice cup, and I can't wait for it to just be in the collection of cups, you know. The second to last thing that I ordered is the Spyro notebook. Obviously I had to get this. I was all over this when I first saw it. This would probably be the best thing, second to best thing that I bought, and I just loved it. This is probably like I say, my favourite thing. But this actual casing, well, not casing, but like cover, it doesn't feel like paper. It feels kind of leathery, kind of, not 100%, but kind of leathery. And then you've obviously got Spyro here. This is kind of, it's not 3D, it doesn't stick out, but you can feel it. You can feel the engravement, kind of. So you got Spyro on the front with his horns and his little spikes and his face, and he's looking very determined to get things wrote down. And then on the side it's just plain here, but obviously you've got the carry-on from the front there. And on the back you've just got the Spyro logo with his little signature S, and then you've got some scales there and some scales there. I just thought it was very plain, well, plain, but very plain, and I liked it. I just liked it. Now on the inside, when you first open it, you have a kind of pattern, purple again, and then you've got Spyro and a gem in a pattern all the way across. I loved that because it's kind of like the opening to it. And then the actual pages of the book is just lined, but in the corner you've got a little Spyro buddy there in the corner, and I just loved it. I loved it. And the thing I also loved is the actual book marker, if you like, that you mark the book in. It's purple, but it's got Spyro's tail on the end, and this material is the same as this. So I just loved it. So I love, like, if you were keeping a page, let's just say you wanted to keep a page. Let's see, I want to keep this page here. I want to keep, okay, we'll keep this one. We'll keep this page then. his little tail sticks out. I just think that's so cool. So yeah, I love this. I haven't used this notebook yet, but I think it's going to be great, and I can't wait. I might actually use this as my gaming notebook. You know, when you're playing a game and you need to write something down because you need to remember it? I might actually use this as that. Yeah, because I don't really use notebooks, to be honest, but I just really wanted it. So yeah, and I loved it, and that was that. That's my second to last favourite thing that I bought, is the Spyro notebook. So nice. And you could use this for so many things. Like, I'm going to use it as like a gaming notebook when I need to write stuff down, but you could use it for college, you could use it for school, you could use it for, if you run a business, you could use it for that. If you have a job, you could use it for that, writing shifts down and stuff and just things you need to remember. It's just great, you know? So yeah, it can be used for so many things, but I just loved it. I love it. Yes. And this was $9.99, and it actually says notebook / journal, so you could actually use it as a journal as well if you wanted to, or a dream diary. Remember me talking about dreams and writing them down? You could use it as a dream diary. You could use it as anything. So yeah, that's the notebook. Loved it. The last thing I bought, which is this, the pin badge set. Here is a little story. When Crash first came out, they did a pin badge set of Crash, and I really wanted it, but it was out of stock. They didn't do it anymore. I didn't catch it on time, and they never put it back live. Numskull, if you're watching this, please put the Crash pin badge set live, because I really wanted it, and I never got it, and I didn't get the chance to buy it. I think they were just that popular that they went, like, they just got sold out. I don't know why, and they just never put them back up, and I was so disappointed, and I was so, well, not angry, but I was just disappointed in myself that I didn't buy it when I had the opportunity. But when I realised they had a Spyro one, I was like, I'm flipping getting this one now, because I missed Crash's. So I got the pin badge set straight away. That was the first thing I got. So it comes in this nice little treasure box, as you can see, from Spyro 1. Spyro crashes into these and all the gems come out, yeah, and then you kind of open it and there's your pin badge set. You're all the right way, aren't you? Yeah, I made sure they were all the right way. So I will kind of take photos and put some here so you can see up close, but I'm going to show you anyway. So the first top row, let's say, so the first one you've got here is Ripto. He is looking very snazzy in his purple cloak and his scepter and his... Is he a dinosaur? Is Ripto a dinosaur? He is, isn't he? I don't know whether he's a dinosaur. He's not a dragon. I think he's a dinosaur. So he's got like his one little horn there, and he's a dinosaur. Then the next one you've got is a burnt sheep who's kind of being very modest with his bell on. And you can still see the little white of his tail. See? Then the next one you've got is a Nork. Not Nasty Nork, but just a Nork with his sword in the air and his big belly. See them in artisans quite often. So you've got him there, sword in the air. Then the next row down you have Spyro in his kind of stance pose, which is the front cover that was before, not the actual front cover of the Reignited trilogy, but the one before that was kind of just like a placeholder. He was in that stance. So that's there, and I love, that's my favourite one. That's my favourite one. Then under, like, the next one on the second row, you've got a full sheep. So that's a sheep before Spyro burns it. And he's got all his fur, and it kind of just looks like me in the morning, to be honest. Like, just doesn't want to know. But I just think how they got that facial expression was so good. Then on like the bottom row, you have I hope you can see. I'm going to put pictures anyway, but you've got like a crystal dragon. The amount of detail into that I'm thinking of Moulin Rouge, and I don't know why. The amount of detail into this crystal dragon is unreal. You can actually see like all the detail that they put in, and I just love it. I love the crystal dragon. That's a great one. Then next we have the sorceress, who is on her flying machine. Everybody remembers that from Spyro 3. And she's got her neck collar on and an egg. The actual scepter of the at the top, like the thing she's holding, is actually an egg. You can see it. Before you couldn't see it in the Spyro 3, you couldn't see it that well. Not the Reignited, I'm on about the original. You couldn't see that it was an egg. I was actually shocked when it was an egg when I first played that game, but you can actually see that it's an egg on this, and I love that. Then the next one you've got is Nasty Nork with all his armour on. Again, the detail that they've put into these pins is unreal. I can actually say that. There's a lot of detail, his teeth, his horns, his actual clunker, whatever that's called. What are these called that they mash you on the head with? I don't know. But whatever that's called, there's a lot of detail on that. You can see his little sandals and his little knee covers. There's a lot of detail. Okay, so last two. This is obviously just Spyro, the name. I like that. I like how simple it is, just Spyro, and you can shove it anywhere. And then the next one you've got is Sparks. I like Sparks. I don't know how I feel about his wings being rainbow, but, well, not rainbow, but just like different colours. I don't know. But now that I think about it, I don't know how else they would have done that, because it is kind of flappy and they are kind of all colourful. So I'm not going to say that's a bad thing, but I just didn't know how I felt about it at first, but I don't know how else they would have done it. So hats off to Numskull for doing this. Mine are all still in the case. This is magnetic as well, I should add. This is actually magnetic. Mine are all still in the case. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I want to get a plain denim jacket and kind of just put them anywhere, and that's what I wanted to do with the Crash ones as well. Like, I wanted the Crash ones and the Spyro ones, and I was going to put them on the denim jacket and have like a gamer's pin denim jacket. That's what I wanted. That was the plan. So I'm hoping that either Numskull puts the Crash ones live again, or I can get them offline somewhere. Maybe I can get them offline somewhere, I don't know. But I've got the Spyro ones and I was very happy. This was the one thing that I mainly wanted. I wanted the other stuff as well, obviously, but this was the main thing. And this is not on the website anymore. Oh, it is. $24.99 this was. So I got that from Numskull and I loved it. Yes! Okay. Also, Numskull were very nice. I didn't... Numskull and Geekstore. I didn't actually order this or anything, they just sent me this. They sent me a Spyro sticker card, let's call it that. So all these are different stickers, and it just says thank you for shopping at Geekstore, stick these somewhere inspirational and tag us at geekstore.com. I will be tagging you in this video, and I'll leave links in the description below to your stuff. But it's just like little stickers that you can just stick, and there's obviously one of Geekstore there, which has obviously got all the stuff coming out the box. You got Ripto, you got Nasty Nork, you got the sheep, you've got the big one of Spyro here, you've got a red gem down here, a green gem here, a blue gem there, and then Spyro there. And obviously the background is very Spyro as well. And I just love that. I thought it was a nice gesture. I really wasn't expecting to receive stickers, so when I opened it I was like, oh, send me stickers! Yeah, I'm a real child when it comes to things like this. But yeah, so they sent me some stickers. So if you order from Numskull, I keep saying Numskull and it's Geekstore, right? It is Numskull, they design the stuff, but it's Geekstore. I keep saying Numskull. If you order from Geekstore, if you order Numskull stuff from Geekstore, there you go. They will send you, or they might, I don't know, there might have been so many orders, but they may send you some Spyro stickers for free as well. And shipping is free too. So, it's all very much worth it, guys. I was happy when they sent me stickers. So, yes. Anyway, this video has gone on for a long time, has it? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. I will link in the description below to all of Geekstore, Numskull's things, and you can check them out for yourself. Definitely order from them, they're nice, the shipping was fast, and I was very happy with the stuff. I will be ordering again from there, and I may do another video in the new year, perhaps, of my next order. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe for more videos from me, and make sure you check out my other videos. I am currently playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy over on my gaming channel, so if you want to check that out, I will leave links here, and yeah. I will see you. Oh, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next week.